I heard. I heard. Ow. Got the whole camera up. Okay. We got a live TV here, bro.
Get Out is a masterpiece. It is by far one of the most memorable films I've seen in recent years. Of course, there is a racial component to this movie. They were chasing after black people for their bodies, claiming they would make fine vessels for the old, sick, and dying white folks. But did you also get all the deep hidden messages that were literally screaming right in front of your face? There is so much depth to this movie. Depth that's worth exploring. Let's take a deep dive and see what you might have missed.
That's right. There's a whole parallel between the deer and Chris, and of course Chris's mother, the suppressed memory of his mother dying after being hit by the car. The buck, of course, is the animal that Chris uses in the end to kill Dean, the patriarch of the Armitage family.
Get Out is a psychological horror film written, directed, and co-produced by Jordan Peele.
Now, Israel launched airstrikes against Hamas in the Gaza Strip late on Thursday. The airstrikes came after Tel Aviv vowed retaliation for a barrage of cross-border rockets fired from Lebanon, which it blamed on Palestinian groups. Tensions have soared between Israel and the Palestinians during the Jewish Passover and the Muslim holy month of Ramadan. Now, the latest flare-up of violence comes after Israeli police clashed with Palestinians inside Jerusalem's Al-Aqsa Mosque on Wednesday. The Al-Aqsa Mosque is Islam's third holiest site. Remember, the holy Muslim site, it's built on top of what the Jews call the Temple Mount, Judaism's holiest site. On Thursday, Israel's army said 34 rockets had been fired from the Lebanese territory. It marked the largest escalation along the frontier since Israel and Hezbollah fought a 34-day war in 2006.
Strong winds are also impacting the neighbor islands, from boats becoming loose, power outages, and strange-looking clouds. People are being asked to keep alert. Max Rodriguez continues our coverage.
The wind on Maui has been no joke.
I was trying to walk in the door to come into work, and the door wouldn't open, and then I had to push really hard just because the wind was blowing so hard off of the water onto the door, so I couldn't even get in.
Boats right off the Lahaina Yacht Club rocking side to side. The state steel and art division of boating and ocean recreation says at least 2 boats in the area broke loose from moorings overnight. The department says it's possible there's more and asking owners to secure their boats.
It's definitely getting a lot more rougher, a lot more white cappy. The water's really brown. So I don't think there would be much they would be able to do even if they, were, aware and out there, because it's just so dangerous right now.
Video from Big Island showing a roof blown off, down trees and power lines. A power outage ending classes early at one charter school, along with 3 other public schools.
We went in the middle of recess, and there are all these kids standing around, and the wind at that time just got fierce.
We're told the power has now been restored at the schools. Meanwhile, those looking up above Mauna Loa and Kilauea catching a phenomenon floating by, lenticular clouds.
When we have those really strong winds that blow over the terrain, over the summits of the Big Island, it creates these mountain waves, and then that can cause air to condense and form those unusual looking clouds that we saw this morning.
Black light in the midnight. Seem like it's a bunch of chaos and strife in the world today, on the planet. And we're going to tell you the reason why. You don't find many people talking like me. They won't show, at least they won't show it on YouTube or none of the social media outlets, formats. People acting like it's not strange, all the podcasts and formats. They talk around it, but they don't talk. You know, everybody talking about Trump and Biden now. But this is why everything strange is happening. A lot of people don't get it. See, the original Asiatic black man has no birth record. Why? Because he's connected to the originator, connected in the way that he's the image of the originator of the universe. The universe manifested itself into a flesh and bone body called the original Asiatic black man, also Allah, the all in all. Everything is in the all in all that you see and hear. So when Yaqub made the Caucasian, also known as the devil, aka the white man, he made the white man to rule the original Asiatic black man for 600 years. It's hard for black people to even know this because they haven't been taught this, and the majority, say 85% of the black people, we call it deaf, dumb, and blind black people, have been dummied down. Even the brothers and sisters in Africa, the continent of Africa, have been dummied down because they've been divided and conquered. That's the only way the minority Caucasoid could rule. They don't know that he got this type of science from his maker, Yaqub, which is a black man. But you can't rule, you can't go against your creator and win. So the creator made holy scriptures, divine scriptures, but he said you can't unlock the scriptures. There's only a certain type of person that has the key to unlock the scriptures. The scriptures are the Torah, the Quran, and the Bible. So Master Farad came to Detroit, who was a black man, but he looks Caucasian. We go into that in another day, in another time. Black bottom to raise up the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Gave the Honorable Elijah Muhammad the key to unlock the scriptures. 1930. Now, the unlocking of the scriptures is to raise the black man up. The black man is mentally dead. In the scriptures, everything that's happening now is in Revelations. We in the Revelations. We in the last days of this evil, satanic system. A lot of turbulence and chaos is happening. A lot of demons were unleashed among us. You got transgender attacking people, killing people, shooting at people. There's a lot of different stuff happening. Now, the thing about it is that I'm a custodian at a church. I'm not a member of none of the church. I've been out at this particular church for over 30 years as a custodian. When I first started, it was all white. The white people gone. Now, it's black people out there. So I asked myself one day, why I can't lead this church? And why did I wait, why was I there for over 30 years when it was all white and then now it's all black? So I was made to, I was guided to try to save these brothers and sisters. In these last days. They're not hearing me though. Some of them hear me, but they go in one ear and out the other. And I said in one of my videos, you can lead a mule to water, but you can't make them drink. It's impossible for the Caucasian to go against the Creator's children, the originator's children, the universe's children. I'm Black Light. Stay tuned. In the middle of the night, stay in tune. If you want to know some more.